these stones may become bread. But the one who answered said, It has been written, not by bread alone will live man, but by every word proceeding through the mouth of God. Then takes him the devil to the holy city and set him upon the pinnacle of the temple, and says to him, If you are the Son of God, throw yourself down, for it has been written, The angels of him he will command concerning you, and upon their hands they will lift up you, lest you strike against a stone the foot of you. Said to him Jesus, Again, it has been written, Do not tempt the Lord, the God of you. Again takes him the devil to mountain high very, and shows to him all the kingdoms of the world and the glory of them. And he said to him, These things to you all I will give, if falling down you may worship me. Then says to him Jesus, Go away, Satan, for it has been written, The Lord, the God of you shall worship, and him alone you shall serve. And having completed every temptation, the devil went away from him until an opportune time, and returned Jesus in the power of the Spirit to Galilee. Having come, he settled in Capernaum beside the sea, in the districts of Zebulun and Naphtali, so that might be fulfilled the things spoken through Isaiah the prophet, saying, Land of Zebulun and land of Naphtali, road to the sea beyond the Jordan, Galilee of the Gentiles. The people sitting in darkness, light saw great, and to the ones sitting in the land and the shadow of death, a light rose up among them. And a report went out throughout all the surrounding countryside about him, and he was teaching in the synagogues of them, being praised by all. And he came to Nazareth, where he had been brought up, and he entered, according to his custom, on the day of the Sabbath, into the synagogue, and stood up to read. And was given to him the book of the prophet Isaiah. And having unrolled the scroll, he found the place where it had been written, The Spirit of the Lord is upon me, on account of which he anointed me to preach good news to the poor. He has sent me to preach to the captives release, to the blind the recovery of their sight, to send forth ones having been oppressed into freedom, to preach the year of the Lord's favour. And having rolled up the scroll, and having given it back to the attendant, he sat down, and of all the eyes in the synagogue were focused on him. And he began to speak to them. Today has been fulfilled this scripture in the ears of you.